Hey, how's it going? This is Angelo DSO. Haven't made a video in a while. Thought I would today. I'm in Ecuador right now, and another lovely day down on the equator. But I thought I'd make a video since things were going all right. I've been sick for a little while. Um, Came down here to do some healing. Some things worked out, some things didn't, such as life. But really pleased to get to spend some time with some friends that I haven't seen in a while and just have an amazing experience being somewhere that I haven't been before. So, to all of you that made that happen, thank you, and just very grateful. Somewhere along the lines here, I got sick with some kind of a bacterial infection or something. My stomach flipped up, straight flip turned upside down, like the Fresh Prince song, whatever. Anyways, I'm working to round up some funds for the National Brain Tumor Society again, a 501c3 not-for-profit organization that helps with more than 700,000 Americans diagnosed with brain tumors. You're looking at one. Um, I have raised money on my own behalf before because living with a brain tumor can be very taxing on a person's life, and that includes money. And money is a real underlying cause for everything these days in westernized America. Money seems to be the big player in how everything is worked out, and it's too bad people aren't more communal, but that's the way life works. And up until my diagnosis with a brain tumor with regressive epilepsy, that means epilepsy that cannot be contained with medications. I've tried just about everything from diet to lifestyle change to you name it, medications that have ripped my innards apart. But I'm still staying positive and I'm still working as hard as I can to keep things going strong. So I'm not giving up. I'm not going to lose a positive attitude. I'm just grateful to be alive. You might notice I lost a little bit of weight since I've been here. That's because uh, food options are slim pickings for people like me who are vegan. And also, on top of that, I was sick and I lost probably about 10 pounds. So I'm crawling back up to my normal, what do they say, my fighting weight. I'm not a fighter, but that's what they call it. I don't know who they are, but I've been journaling. I've been putting up a lot of photos on Facebook and to my friends on the WhatsApp application on the phone. So really been just taking a lot of pictures on my iPhone, uploading them, deleting them, being warned that I'm running out of space, stuff like that. Didn't have a camera or some kind of an external storage drive. Anyhow, I'll spare you the drivel. If you're not watching this on Facebook, you can friend me at facebook.com/ADIESO. My last name is DEIESO. ADEIESO. So I'll friend you if you let me know that's what you're there for. Any supporter of the National Brain Tumor Society is a friend of mine. So, they're dedicated to research, education, awareness, you name it. But ultimately, the cure for brain tumors, 120 plus types of brain tumors that are currently known. And it seems like cancer is becoming more prolific in our society, in our world today. Could be because of the food systems, could be because of pollutants, could be because of a whole multifarious slew of reasons. I don't know. I'm not going to even become one to come on here and guess. I have my own thoughts, but um, being in Ecuador has really opened my eyes to the way many of the rest of the world works. I'm in Otavalo, where there's a lot of indigenous people, and you see the divide between indigenous people and people who are living a more Western lifestyle. It's a real contrast, and there's a real coming together of cultures. Anyways, America is definitely very diverse, and it's very diverse here within these cultures. But um, I'm just an outsider looking in, some white guy walking down the street. I know there's other people from America here, but as you can see at this altitude, it's taking its toll on my skin. I'm like kind of pink right now. My French Canadian roots, they are making for me to be easily burned by the sun. So I haven't been exposed out in the sun very much. I've got my sunblock. I wear long sleeves most of the time. It's funny because the days here at the equator, the sun comes up a little bit after 6 o'clock in the morning and it sets a little bit after 6 o'clock at night. There's giant mountains around here, mountains 15,000 feet and larger. Imbabura, which is a volcanic mountain that's right uh, to the east of here and looms over the city. We're in Imbabura province where I'm staying. It's a huge and beautiful mountain. In the morning, the clouds move away from the summit, and you can see this huge, beautiful mountain over towards the west um, and south a little bit. There's Cotacachi, which is an even bigger mountain further away. Legend has it that Imbabura, that was his wife, and when there's snow on top of Cotacachi, that means that they had a special time that night. So I don't know. That's just how the legend I heard it goes. There's a lot of other volcanic mountains around here. We're about an hour and a half north of Quito through the roads. It's about 30 minutes as the crow flies, but since we're in the middle of the Andes Mountains at about, I don't know, 8,500 foot elevation, it's a winding pass to get back to Quito, which is the capital and a big city here, second largest city in Ecuador, and that's where I fly in and out of. I'm leaving here in about a week and a half, back to Oregon, as far as I know. Anyways, I'm just kind of getting all over the map here with stuff, but I wanted to fill you in on what's going on with my life and just make it a little bit more interesting than just talking about the National Brain Tumor Society, because you've heard me go on my spiel about it a lot, and good that it does, and the research and the movement towards a cure that the NBTS is about. So I've been very dedicated to Team Brewpublic. We've got a great team this year. We really would appreciate you signing up, especially if you're in the Portland or Northwest area. We'd love you to get on board with the Brain Tumor Society and Team Brewpublic. That's my team, and if you're within the craft beer community especially, we'd love to have you. We had a great team in the past. This year, our festivities start on August 5th. That's when we do the big event. This year it's not down at Pioneer Courthouse Square like it has been. It's going to be over at the Memorial Coliseum, over kind of by the Moda Center and Broadway, over in that part of town. So it's going to be a lot of fun, good space. We're going to be able to use more of the funds this year because in years past we had to give a lot of the money to the city. This year I think a lot of the space has been donated, and the time, so we don't have to pay for, I don't know, 50 police officers that are armed with Kevlar vests for a walk with people with brain tumors. So I feel good about that. We do appreciate the assistance from the city of Portland, but it was kind of a little bit of an overkill, I think, and a lot of the money went to that. I think maybe about $15,000 or more, 20, 30, I don't know what it was. I can't remember, went to that. So this year we're going to be able to put a lot more funding that we have raised this year toward the cures and treatments and education and all of that stuff. It's very important in the quality of life for a lot of people in the Pacific Northwest. Anyways, if you have any questions about the National Brain Tumor Society, give me a shout. If you'd like to make a personal donation to me, I will be happy to accept it because things are tough. You know, my friends have been gracious enough to get me to Ecuador to donate the flight to be here. Other friends have paid donations to help me seek out naturopathic treatments while I've been here. I feel like a new person in so many ways. I've been going to see shamans and finding out about new foods, naturopathic medicines, and just a different lifestyle change that's really opened my eyes in ways that I can't even explain. That I've never been in a culture like this before. So I'm very grateful. And no, I'm not advertising for Freem, but I do love Freem. And they've been very supportive as well. So if you're anyone out there who has an interest in supporting a great cause like the National Brain Tumor Society, I'm sure you know somebody or know somebody who knows somebody. There's a lot of people out there with brain tumors and brain illness and brain cancers, and the National Brain Tumor Society is very committed. It's the largest not-for-profit organization working to establish all of these goals that they've set out for themselves, that I've helped set out for here regionally. So I want to thank everybody who has been a support, even if you're just here listening. I thank you, and life is good. Just and remember that, because things change in a snap of a finger, and you never know where you're going to end up. You think things are here, and then they end up over here, and who knows? You just adjust as time goes by. Because one thing that is you can count on in life is that nothing stays the same. It's kind of like a paradox, and that's it. No more lessons or anything like that. I'm just asking for your support for the National Brain Tumor Society. And if you like, I'll leave the link wherever I post this. It's braintumorcommunity.org/go/team Brewpublic, all one. All right. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and thanks to everyone who's been continually supporting me. Don't think that that has gone unnoticed, because it hasn't. I really, really appreciate it, and it's really improved the quality of my life, helping me, because I really want to make good choices, and I really want to live and live well, like a lot of people that are in this predicament. I'm educating myself in every facet of this journey, and I'm not messing around. So thank you sincerely. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope to see you join our team. Have a great day. Thank you. Peace.